Hey everyone, got a Bible review for you guys today. This is the Story of Redemption Bible from Crossway. This is in the ESV, as are all Bibles from Crossway. So this Bible is an excellent resource. This is a hardcover edition, and it's not really a study Bible. It's not really a devotional Bible. It's more like a Bible commentary in the Bible. So the commentary comes from Greg Gilbert. And I have several of Greg's books. This is one where he co-authored with Kevin DeYoung, What is the Mission of the Church? I highly recommend you get this book. It's incredible. He also wrote a couple of books called What is the Gospel and Who is Jesus? Those are both small books that you'll really enjoy. I devoured those and I love them when I was growing a lot in my Christian faith. Those were super helpful for clarifying what the gospel is and what the gospel isn't. And those are great for clarifying my Christology on who is Jesus. And this is excellent for what is the mission of the church. Great. So I would recommend that. Greg's an excellent author, and he wrote all the notes for this book. So for this edition of the Bible. So the Story of Redemption Bible is basically the text, and then you'll have Greg's notes for the text, kind of explaining what you just read. So basically, it's a short commentary that you would read along with the Bible. That's why I wouldn't necessarily call it a study Bible. All right, so on the dust jacket, you can see the interior. It talks about the features, a little over a 9-point font, 8.5 font for the notes, single column paragraph format, 900 notes from Greg Gilbert. The book introductions are new, and also the little illustrations are really cool. They're from Peter Voth. Peter's an excellent author. An excellent illustrator. He does a lot of the art and stuff. It's just really good stuff. Fold out timeline in the back's really cool, and you can see it talks about the cream color paper. The hardback without the dust jacket looks like this. Really nicely done. It's just beautiful. Crossway makes such excellent products. Now this Bible retails for $40. Like, that's nothing. I know it's not nothing to everybody. I'm just saying for what you're getting, $40 is a value. But they're on sale right now for like $25. So it's a great deal. All right, so when we open it up, you can see there's a page of note-taking area, maybe two, and then you have this beautiful presentation page. You can see the stitching. Not sure why they did it like this, where you had the center of the signature as your presentation page, because that's where it naturally wants to go. But you're gonna, you leave that threading exposed like that. So a lot of times you would put your presentation page like right here, to where if it's open to the presentation page, your threading is not exposed there. But with like this, it just leaves it exposed. It's probably never going to have anything happen to it, but if you nick one of those, you could have it unravel. Anyway, beautiful presentation page. Beautiful title page. Look at that. That is incredible. That gold full stamping. You see a lot of the artwork from Peter Voth there, all around the title page. And then you have your secondary title page. I'm not sure why. I'd like to talk to somebody about why they do two title pages. But anyway. All right, here's your publication pages. They're printed in 2018. And these are printed in China by R.R. Donnelly. That's what that RRDS stands for down there. And it is titled the ESV Story of Redemption Bible. And this is a 2016 text. So here's your contents. It's really nicely done. You can see the index of the illustrations in the back and the reading plans. The reading plans are really cool and unique. One of the cooler features of this Bible. Let's just open it up and take a look at it. Here's your chronological overview. It's really neat. You can see how Acts kind of is split up between all the different epistles. It's really neat. Really neatly done. There's a lot of cool stuff over here. And like if you followed this, and one of the reading plans in the back is a chronological reading plan. So you would really enjoy following through the scripture like that. The Story of the ESV Redemption Bible, Story of Redemption Bible, I would check that out when you have time to read it. It's a 1.5 pages long. Then you have your preface, and then you get to the Old Testament. Okay, so like it said in the little dust jacket, it said these are all brand new book introductions. So if you have read the book introduction for the New Classic Reference layout or the book introductions from the ESV Study Bible, this is a brand new book introduction. Probably most likely written by Greg Gilbert. So I would check it out. I mean, it's some people skip over the book introductions, especially if you've read the book before. I recommend you don't do that. Read through the book introduction. There's probably new information there that you haven't read. So the text is a really nice, crisp font. It's on a nice 36 GSM paper. You have over an inch of marginal room just to make notes or whatever. It just leaves it uncrowded, easy to read. It's a great layout. All your verse numbers seem to be in a boldened font. They're smaller, but they're bold, so they're still not. They're easier to find. One, because they're smaller, you'll see the gap in size, but they're also bold, so you're not going to get quite as lost. Also, here's your notes. So you'll have a section of text and then notes from Greg Gilbert. So it's like I said, it's not really a study Bible, and it's not really a devotional Bible. It's more like a Bible commentary that's inside the Bible, and it's very broad. It's not super specific. It's more talking about the overarching theme of redemption in the Bible. So it's really good stuff. So he always brings you back to the redemption story through these notes. So anyway, and in here you can see the gold highlights on the chapter numbers and on the page identifiers where it talks about your chapter number and verse. Those are all in gold, and your section headings are nice, bold black. Really nice, very, very readable. I mean, this Bible is excellent. So if you're a Greg Gilbert fan like me, and you love this single column text, this is like the perfect little Bible for you. You're going to really enjoy it. Anyway, and I've read a lot of the notes from Greg Gilbert. They're great. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is an excellent Bible, excellent resource. And for the retail of $40 and their own sale for $25, that is just a deal. This would be a great gift, especially for this Christmas time or birthday or something like that for one of your book nerds of the family. I am the book nerd of the family, so this is perfect for me. All right, here's one of the maps, illustrations from Peter Voth. And you have your introductory illustration from Peter Voth as well. Those are all going to be listed in the back. And let me get to the start of a book and show you. I know you saw it at the beginning of Genesis, but here's Deuteronomy right here. Okay, so here's the artwork at the beginning of Deuteronomy, which is the law. So it's going to be the tablets, which makes sense. But you'll have all these art pieces explained in the back. But the over 9-point font, it really looks more like 9.5 to 10. It reads so nicely. The text is not crowded. The paper is really nice. I'm just really pleased with this thing. Really, really pleased with it. I want to get toward the back and show you these indexes and reading plans. Just really good stuff. I wish I could make this 25 minutes long to talk about all of the notes from Greg Gilbert, but let's get to the back and we'll finish her up. All right, so we're almost through the text, and here's our index of the illustrations. I would recommend you just walk through this. This is like a great overview of the Bible. As you just read these few pages of these illustrations, you're going to get a really great idea of the biblical story just from these illustration explanations. I mean, it's really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. And they're all beautifully done. Peter Voth, I mean, what an incredible artist. Such an incredible artist. let me see if I skipped over the reading plan. I think it's behind the illustration. Yeah, it's behind. Here's your index of illustrations, and then your reading plan comes behind that. So your weights and measures and all that stuff. No, I don't think it has weights and measures. Yeah, there you go. Bible reading plan. This is really a suggested reading plan. It's just a straight through. It's actually chronological, so it's good stuff. It's going to help you walk through the Bible chronologically. And you'll see back here, you'll have some, it looks like they're out of order, but they're actually in chronological order. Then you have your canonical order, which is your reading straight through order over here. So that's the two Bible reading plans. Now, one of my favorite features is this fold out. I'm going to try to get all of it in to the camera frame without pushing the book off of the desk. All right, so really cool stuff. It walks from top to bottom across this timeline. So it's like really awesome storytelling. And really, you could call this the storytelling Bible. I mean, it's the story of redemption Bible, but it's just an excellent Bible for telling the redemptive story. So anyway, we get past the timeline. You have a couple pages for notes, and I want to show you this information on Greg and Peter. Here's the back of the the back of the dust jacket, and it talks about Greg Gilbert. And again, I cannot talk enough about Greg. I love all of his writings. Again, What is the Gospel? Please check that out. Why Trust the Bible? That's a little tract, I believe. Who is Jesus? I have both those books. And then the What is the Mission of the Church? I have that right here. It's excellent. So also, again, Peter Voth, a great illustrator and designer. So you can check out more of his work by searching him out. But anyway, so that's the Bible. That's the Story of Redemption Bible. I just gave one of these Bibles away to my buddy Ed Vickers on the Everything Bibles Facebook group. So I don't have one of these to give away, but I'm glad to be able to give him one, and it should be making its way to him soon. So thanks for watching. Again, if you are not a subscriber, I suggest you subscribe. We have tons and tons of reviews, and I'm always doing reviews every week. So go to this little watermark and hover over it, and you'll have a subscribe button appear. Subscribe. You won't be disappointed. If you don't like the content that I upload, just unsubscribe later. But I think you'll enjoy it. A lot of reviews also have the Everything Bible show that I do on this channel, and I also have tutorials and stuff that I create. So anyway, check it out. Hit subscribe. Check out all the content, and you'll probably be happy you did. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and God bless.